Hey you, and welcome back to some more Cities Skylines. I'm sitting here giggling because, as you know, Rhino is kind of taking over the driving seat for me right now while my doctor has me off the computer. But he just was getting ready to click the record button and says, "Stare into the what is it?
The gazing eye of Logitech."
Gazing eye of Logitech, and it's like, and I'm feeling like paranoid now.
But you can always take that off and just put it face down or put a sticker over it or something.
Yeah, throw a big blankie over. Okay, so do things.
Do things, we have a big thing. We have enabled the disasters, the random ones. So we may be smitten from existence every second.
We have random disasters are turned on. We could be smitten. And then you can work on the shattered remains of your city.
That's my quote.
I
did not give you permission to steal it.
When he was over earlier, after I first got to Scotland and I was so hurt and kind of really messed up. He'd come up to stay and visit for a while. I got to do things like buy me food and bring me pain pills and things like it was great. But he said something one day about looking after the shattered remains of me.
It's true though.
I know, it was
you
kind
were
of
in
at the time.
absolute shambles.
It kind of was at the time.
Well, you're better now.
I am. Practically all good.
So we're just gonna fill this up, get this industrial area here going. Let's
right there over all that beautiful fertile farmland. That'll be fine though, because later if you clean this up and turn this into really nice farms, then we can have a lot of weird things happen with our vegetables.
Exactly. You got this shit.
That's what I was going for. Ah, goodness.
Come on.
Do it. I love these little hoops and overs and rings and stuff. It's good. There you go. Just like that.
And now, of course, the connection here is broken.
And we put trees all over. It's good. What you doing?
I'm just getting these out of the way. Because we're going to be building factories and stuff.
Oh, more. I love that, just as you enter town, you had a theory, you had a plan.
Yeah, you completely ruin people's expectations, and they'll be like, oh my god, this town is awful. And then they drive into the town center, and they're like, oh, it's not that bad.
If they want a little bit of something, just put up, well, not a park, it's all Mr. Polluti there, but if you connect anything here, you won't have to put power lines in. You put another building on that side even. Yeah, it's great, I'm pointing for you guys, but...
Yeah, but
it just hasn't gotten there yet.
But they don't have it yet.
They'll get there then. Ignore them.
They decided to start building here for some reason.
They totally whine. They always go to the wrong possible side.
Yes, they do. Bunch of
That
whiny.
is totally a thing.
This will be all staggered. You can pretend it's some arty decision.
Like
this is wonked.
Wonked?
Yeah,
well, it curved. Yeah, it did. It did a curve, and it probably will again, unless you just do that.
No, you can. Would you kindly snap to 90 degrees?
Maybe.
It'll be close enough. Oh, wait, what we can do? Wait for it. Yoink.
What you doing?
Ta-da!
There you go. There you go. Not staggered anymore. Well, it wouldn't be anymore, I suppose.
Yeah, it's gonna get hard to keep the staggering going.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, don't do that.
You can do it like this.
Not that one. It's crooked. It'd be the crooked one.
There
That's too far. Oh, well, yeah, okay, there you go.
It'll be one really long stagger.
But, well, that's at least that's okay. Now you have a thing going. I like it. It's good.
You can just fill up the remainder. With parks and pretty things, obviously.
Yes.
Not with anything else.
No. You could just have whole parks on. It'd be nice, and then put in some like bike paths to look around, and it'd be good.
Do we have a 2-lane with? Oh yeah, we do.
One little dot. Oh,
Big block of housing.
Oh, okay. Man, look at that. You didn't even click yet, and it was like they were waiting. They had the hammer in place, going, go, go,
Come
go.
on. Zoning permit when zoning permits.
Do it.
I missed that one.
Could you go from like there across, or from maybe here in this sort of center and over? Or just do it that way. Run another one up along that road. Or like that. Get creative.
Wink. And then we'll have a big shopping center here. Go to town, people. Have fun.
You know, what office is open? I don't remember. Give me a number.
7,500.
Oh,
Well, we're halfway there. We're
Has a
gonna get a
ways.
second school in there, so if we put it here, most of it will be covered.
Put it on the corner. Or
Oh yeah, we don't have
along
anything.
here or something.
Ah, this will work.
Look at all the happy people. Oh my
And
god.
yeah, the regions that are not covered don't have any houses in them. Perfect. We're synchronized.
Owe me a Coke. Isn't that what you used to do? To get you like, what was that? There's a thing. You say something at the same time, you slap the other person, and there was a.
We said lemon.
You got a lemon?
No, we slapped each other and said lemon.
Just lemon. Oh. Yeah. See, North American way of lifestyle. You know, you
Weirdos.
owed me something, damn it.
Owe me this, owe me that, sue me. Weirdos. They're weird. No offense.
There's a lot of very nice people have come out of the United States.
I know. But they're weird. Weird isn't always bad.
Okay.
There
That's
we
okay.
go.
They wonder why you Dutch people don't speak proper languages like English.
I can't hear you over the sound of I speak 3 languages.
I know. Everybody I know in here speaks all these languages. You really got to do something about that piece.
I'm gonna do an off ramp here first.
Oh. Not ramp to where?
We'll use the other two.
You know what's going to happen if you take them off this here though? You're going to get all
Yeah,
kinds
so
of...
I'm gonna get them over here, so the trucks will still pick that route, but the
They might
residential
not.
traffic will
That
go.
sounds good.
It's shorter for them to go
I suppose.
that way than it is that way, because
Highways,
they
yeah.
always pick the shortest route, not per
I
se.
would put like a, you know what do you call them? The little, like a collector lane that goes alongside the little kind of local, you know, you could even put like a local road or something that goes in all the way down, and then the trucks wouldn't touch it at all.
Just like this.
Well, just from here, but just go up to that particular intersection. So only people using it, you know, the only people running up there would be people heading back here to actually, you know, go home. Oh, they said, no, it will be noisy. I don't want a road. And then, yeah, do that. It's, you know, I don't know. I do weird things with roads in this game, though. I'm probably not the person you would take advice from. Although my roads always work.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I always forget that they don't pick the fastest route per se, but the shortest route,
Yeah.
which is really annoying.
See all the trucks that are going on. Yeah, they're going
It's just
on.
this one truck.
No, there's been a bunch. There's been a few already. Unfortunately.
Well, it will still unload the roundabout here for a bit.
That's true. You know what? If it's gonna make noise for your people here, and if the big trucks are gonna use it anyway, I would probably like tuck it into the middle down here or something.
Yeah, it's probably better.
And then you could maybe put a separate, or you could have put one there and one there.
Oh, that will work. Just have like a few feeding into the town.
Yeah. So we've got, you know, the trucks will turn into that, and then people going home or looking for a quiet way home will go out the other way.
No, that will work.
Maybe. Oh, okay, weirdness. But Oh, that's. Oh, you could plant trees all along, and they'll all look sick because of the pollution. But that's
There's no
okay.
pollution there. Only a little bit.
No.
We could put a small park in here.
No.
One of the tiny ones ought to fit.
Oh yeah, put a dog park so all the dogs can be ill. It's fine.
Oh look, the pollution stops there.
Look, it's got all the. Oh my God! Show me. Look at all the little things for dogs to play on. You could take your little shelties out there and do.
You can do tricks and hoops and jumps.
Obstacle courses and things with them. Okay, this is brilliant. I approve this park. It's too bad the dogs will all come away with blisters on their feet and ill, and the trees are already dying, but that's okay.
Nobody has ever died to a bit of radiation. Okay, do not quote me on that. Oh look, they're all getting upgrades.
Because you're putting a park.
They all want the polluted dog park. It's what the people want.
I wanted the polluted dog park.
Is this connected?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
God.
Oh.
It's freaking desperation.
See, you can...
That's what I do. Put them in and get them gone.
Yeah.
As quickly as possible, please.
Yeah, we'll fix this later.
When?
Well, when we can justify buying this here tile.
But you don't have to. Just make it straight.
Yeah, but then it won't snap on the same distance as those two. It'll be crooked either way.
But it'll be less D. That is a total D.
Wait, I'll make it look less.
You know what? If you either have to do.
That's better, right? Because it's the same type of road.
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
See?
Let's go with that. Okay. For me, it's either got to be pretty tidy, or there's got to be a pattern on purpose, or it's got to be like Keen's Landing, where it's just
completely
like
random.
blah.
Just
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's got to just be
I don't
interesting everywhere. Interesting is good.
Okay, that car. He went
Yes.
here, went this way, then turned back there.
Well, he decided to drop by work. He was gonna go home, and he decided to go into the office before he went home. He forgot to pick up something. That's all. That's all it was. It's good.
something pathfinding.
Shh. This one is
I'm looking at you, Daniel. I know you watch this.
Daniel, just ignore him. This game
Fix
is
it.
amazing. Hashtag save the horse. I'm just putting that one out there. But
Save the horse was a pretty amazing thing.
put that one out there.
There we go. Couple more houses.
Poor little horse is still going the same direction.
Yes.
We need to start like a petition or something.
Change the horse's direction.
It's got to go 50% this way, 50% that
There
way.
we go. Oh, come on.
What did you do? What are you doing?
Pick
Oh,
up more
changing.
shops, yeah.
Okay.
So it looks more like a bit of a unified whole.
Okay.
So if an actual shopping area, we can
It
just
has a
stroll
shopping
through town and
district. I
drop
like
into
it.
a nice pub or restaurant like this one, which is Koi Fish Japanese, as well as The Law Accounting
The law.
and Pennies.
Little pennies. That's got to be like an all-night place. That's where you go after the bar and there's nothing open that's really very good.
And you're super.
You can go in there and
you
get
know you're
hamburgers
gonna
and
be
fries,
super
right?
hungover, so you get something.
Or you can go in and have a big breakfast and you can have your steak and eggs at 4 in the morning.
Yes. Let's actually hook this up.
You're gonna wreck your living.
I know. I'll try to hook like
It's okay.
the least amount possible.
But you took out 2. If you'd gone straight, it would have been only 1.
Details.
Okay.
Details.
1 is less than 2. See, this has 1 and a 1 here. That's 2. And if you take only 1, you only have 1 hand up. It's 2 and 1. I love you, right? It's okay. I'll be good now. Okay.
But look, we've got nice development
It's
going
looking
on.
pretty good because the curve line will go. Oh, you have to do the walls. You have to put a wall to
Yeah,
keep
that'll-
the poo out.
That'll be our long-term plan. Right now, we're going to develop it nice and pretty here first. Actually, we can get started on that now. If we drink... No. Yeah, this one. This is it. So you...
What are you doing?
I may do the click here. Then I go big brush. Intense. Zzzt.
Whoa.
And we make it flat.
Oh.
Oh, that's really expensive. No, don't do that. Oh, shit, I did it. Oh well. Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oops.
Small brush.
Brush strength. Some are stronger than others. So there's sizes and how much they'll do.
Yeah, basically just how much they affect your.
Oh. See, I would have left something there to plant a tree on, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah, but this is literally the case, the key side.
I guess, yeah. I suppose.
You want the water running straight along.
Whoa, look, this actually looks pretty cool. That does look nice.
Now it's not kind of flat, so you can build something nice here.
Oh, make it awesome.
We could have like a football stadium by the river.
I like it. You put a bike path or something up, or a road in front of it.
How big are they? Oh.
We have to, it'll fit in there once you've got a road in.
Yeah, we'll have to buy this tile and get this ugly cliff sorted out.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What the hey?
Uh-oh, it's the skinny ones.
Uh-oh.
You know, you could put those nice rows and things too.
Or you could just put them everywhere at random. You just said it had to be perfect or at random.
But you're not doing making the right choices there. They should have been lined up perfect.
This is what I have to contend with. Here, have another hospital, folks.
Look how happy you made everybody.
I always make people happy. It's my thing.
I know. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
So, let's see.
Totally
Fire
true.
coverage. Okay, we could get another fire station going over here.
My little princess trapped up a tree. Oh no. They needed more fire.
They need police.
Policemen. Oh yeah, they'll start upgrading like crazy with all that.
Oh yeah, there they go.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my god.
We can build bigger
You're
now.
going to be making so much. Oh, look at the money coming in.
Yeah, we're already making tons. It's amazing. I'm telling you, Grid City works.
Well, they do. But do you want to live in one?
Nope. Not in a million years.
That's how I make my decisions.
We can try building one of the star forts.
Yes.
Like.
That can be like the old historic district.
For example, over here.
That'll be
on the shoreline.
Historic district.
It will be the thing that guarded the river.
I like
okay, we'll buy that tile then.
We have money for this?
We're swimming in money. Actually,
$28,000.
Swimming in money.
We swim in different ponds.
Find your lack of pondic faith disturbing.
We totally swim in different ponds.
Oh, I know we have to dump this somewhere.
Oh, look! You can build Glastonbury Tor at the end. And you run out of money. So much for swimming in money.
Why is landscaping so expensive?
Hey, that's a lot of shoveling.
Yeah,
You're bringing in big machinery. It's got to be hauled. It's got to be dumped. These things are like you've got a whole truckload. You've got an army of trucks hauling this out, and you're paying like $200 a half hour or something.
Why am I paying them so much?
Well, I'm just going to make Canadian prices. Okay, so, a couple $100 an hour at least.
So there we
Used to be long time. You have room for trees
or
a walkway. Can you put a little walkway in there?
Yeah, we could.
Try it. Or a bike path. No, walking would be good.
One.
Oh no.
Is it gonna be a bastard and do snappy things?
No,
okay, what we can do is just get rid of the first and the last section. Oh no, that won't work.
Why is it doing it? It has to be
Daniel!
one away. Does it actually have to be one away from that wall, or does it have something to do with?
Well, there's like a snap on these things.
Yeah.
Like, we can have a tram running along the water.
Okay.
Through the historical district and everything.
Oh, I like the tram idea. That's good.
We'll have to reroute this though, like to go that way, so we can have this all emptied and cleared out.
Yeah. Yeah.
This will be the old rail line built in the 1900s.
Yeah, you could do something down here with a bunch of piers, like cargo ships and the railway stations all at the same place.
Cargo ships coming over the rapids.
Yeah.
Totally.
No, they go make them go that way.
From where do they come? They either have to go over these rapids, or there's
that way. That's instead go that way.
There's probably rapids over there as well.
Hush! Don't look, and then you will never know.
But then where will they have come from? If there's
Well, open the big map.
the
Check
river.
it out.
No, the river flows from there to there. So the sea is obviously there.
Well, maybe there's just another city up the way.
Where they build giant container ships just for the traffic between these two
Or
cities.
maybe this river is like the Panama Canal, and there's an
With
ocean on
rapids.
either end.
With rapids.
Okay, Rhino, you gotta work with me.
No.
Says the guy whose air farm or wind farm looks like.
It's got trees! It is a literal air farm. It's an oxygen farm.
Okay.
It's perfect!
It's perfect.
The wind will blow the pollution over here. The trees will filter it out, turn it into oxygen. Look, see,
It's
the windmills are even pointing in the right direction.
It's awesome. You did so good. I have no words.
Stop turning, windmills. You're going the wrong way.
They're going with the wind.
Wind, I demand you blow from there to there. Okay, they really want more houses. Let's just pause it for a second. Okay, we were not gonna go like all gritty here.
Oh, that's right. There was going to be grid on that side.
Yeah.
And then you could put like a big avenue with double lanes and trees and stuff down there, and then make the. Although you would think the pretty part of town would be on the river, but this is the river of poos, so that doesn't apply in this case.
The pretty part of the river is gonna be here, like on this side. That's where the pretty bit of river.
So when the wind blows right, you'll have that awesome smell anyway. But anyway,
we'll move this further down later on.
Promises. You could do it now.
Yeah, we could actually.
You just move it. It hardly costs anything, and then just a pipe or two.
Okay, let's get rid of it.
Just a wee little pipe
Oh, this is still in. Let's get rid of that.
from
the poop canal.
The poop canal has been unpooped. I'm happy to say. Look at that. Look at
But
that.
now we'll need like this. There we go.
And at least that'll start to clean up. And then the poor people
Yeah.
downriver will have their things.
It'll be significantly less distasteful over here.
Thank God. Ugh. It's really. Ugh. I gag sometimes playing this game. Oh God. Don't do it.
We can have like we'll use these as our fort walls.
We can put rocks. That's so cool.
Oh, actually, no. We put a canal.
Too close.
That's like
It's gonna be like
that's
the
moat.
moat. I like this. Oh my God! Look
It'll
at
be
this.
like this. Except we'll have to flatten this out like properly.
This is awesome.
We'll get that sorted out.
That
Shoot.
is so cool.
Oh dear.
What do they need? They need more people.
Yeah, we need a lot more people. Like,
People.
but I don't know how to build pretty.
Okay,
Explain.
I would
What
make
do?
this center road here.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is two-way, correct?
Yes,
This is not
it
a
is.
one-way. Okay, I would make, and you could even use two of them. I'm pointing, guys. Sorry about that. I could even come off both of these roads. I would make this wider with an avenue with trees on both of them. I'd plant something really pretty down the center. I just put a bunch of trees down in
So you'd
the
make
middle.
it like a wider road.
Yeah, but with the trees, like
we
something
don't.
with trees on
We
it.
haven't unlocked that one yet.
Oh, that's harsh.
So for now, I'll just make
For
it.
now, do that, I suppose. Yeah.
So a one way, right?
Yeah, you could.
But that'll wreck the spark here.
It really will. Ah, shoot. This is wider than you need anyway. I wouldn't probably have gone that
Yeah,
wide.
but the 4-lane will wreck the park as well. And the 4-lane doesn't come in a one-way variety. See, they're the same width.
But you had it two ways anyway. Like, I
Yeah.
wondered about that one with the trees in the middle. Not that one. Back. That one? where
Yeah,
you
but that's the
go?
4-way.
That's the same.
It's the same width as this.
Oh, shoot. Well, then leave it the way it is.
Wait,
Just put the
what-
two
what-
roads in
what I-
one
what I-
trees
what I
down
can
the
do,
middle.
what I can do, I think if I can. Yes. Yes.
That one won't go because you got a walkway. Oh, it did. Okay, it
so
did.
we'll move
yeah.
this one out of the way for now. Boop, boop.
Because you've got the walkie thing.
Come on.
The walkie thing. Go, go, go. Think fitting thoughts.
Building must be placed roadside. Is this not roadside?
Just wait till it snaps.
There we go.
It hadn't woke up yet to the facts of its life. Yeah, that's not going to work anymore.
Okay.
That's not going to work anymore.
It'll just be a nice grass field.
Yeah, we have to have a place to throw the frisbee for the dogs.
No to deal the drugs for the high school.
Well, they go in the trees for them. They go hide it in the trees. Totally.
Yoink. Oh, damn it. There we go. We're already doing urban redevelopment.
I'm proud of you. This is so cool. You're
Come
doing
on.
good.
There we go.
You're doing so good.
Oh, and these will have to go as well. But
Yeah, we're doing that.
we'll get there when we get there.
There. And then later you can plant the ones with trees because it'll look a lot nicer.
Come on, I clicked that one. Like 5 times now. Get the...
Does it?
Yeah, you know what I mean. The
I do.
zzz.
I know. I totally understand.
Come on, move.
Not quite perfect, but not bad.
Close enough.
It's practically perfect.
See, we've got 2 new lots for shops there. That's great. Space already occupied. What?
Medical clinic.
the
We'll
medical.
tuck it in right
We
there.
can yank that on this side. Just.
Depends on what you're going to do with the other road.
That's
though.
true. In that case, I should put it like that. Whoops, I did not mean for that one to go.
There you go. Now, I would probably, if it were me making things pretty, I would just probably run the second one right down alongside
Yeah,
of it.
just the same
And
one.
then we'll leave a big gap of over here because of all the industry. There you go. Just like that. Oh, I'm so proud of you. This is awesome.
Go
No,
on.
a little further, just a ka-choo. You just need a ka-choo.
A ka-choo.
A ka-choo.
A cuckoo, ka-choo.
Look at this.
Oh, that'll work. It's not perfect because
It's
stiff.
awesome.
But
It's
it
on a
looks pretty
hill,
good.
but it's beautiful. This is perfect. And then you can plant trees and shrubs at the center. You know what you could do? You could do them in patterns. You could have like a tall green tree and
So
a couple
tree,
of
bush,
shrubs,
tree, bush, tree,
or
or
you could
something
use
like that.
colored ones,
Yeah.
like flowered ones, or something like that. Yeah.
Or we could just pollute the area to hell and it'll be purple and we'll have purple colored flowers. I think I'm about to be smacked.
That hurt my face. Like, I know it's got to be hurting.
Oh, this thing doesn't have power anymore.
We'll just tuck it right there.
Yeah, but
Or-
I'm going to be building here, so...
Okay.
I can put a perfect park here because it's all wonky
Yeah.
tiles and stuff. So.
That'll be a nice park area. It'll be a lovely park. A lovely bunch of parkness. That's good. Very, very good. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's temporary
Whoa.
because that got out of power for a
Whoosh.
second.
Yuck.
Hmm? What?
Gag time again.
What?
Just all
The poop is,
the
is
poo
slowly
images.
moving downward.
I know.
The poop
I
is being
know.
moving downstream.
So then over here,
We'll get a couple of these across, by the way, like this.
just
like
we put
just
them
one or
everywhere.
two.
Yeah,
It's like one here,
Exactly.
and we've got one at the end there. Okay, we'll make this like...
That'll be fine. Oh, ever cute.
That works.
I like this. It's like, oh, maybe this is almost
Yeah.
like it's almost like a little roundabout. What are those little tiny ones?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not actually round. They're just kind of a curve in the
Yeah,
road
like
with
more
a
like a-
thunk in the middle.
Yeah.
I like that. I approve this plan.
Actually... There we go.
There, and then later you can
Okay.
upgrade to beauteous things.
Get rid of this one in between then. So yeah, you can cross at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end. And if you want anywhere else, well, you're screwed.
Well, I mean, they can go up and come. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So,
Well, unless you want to go from this side, you have to go the entire roundabout.
well, shit happens. Get his truck. Get his truck. Get his truck.
So many Guinness!
It makes me happy. Sorry. Okay, now over
Now
here,
what-
instead of putting in like the square bits,
Hmm.
or if you want to put in square bits, I would leave more green space. I
Well,
would leave
I pre-
spaces between the
I
houses.
prefer the square bits because you'll get nice blocks of houses which look better, in my opinion, instead of like the really wonky Like you'll get 3 tiles in the. Okay, I'll show you one.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like,
Have you seen how I built?
like this, it's awful.
Well, you
like,
just
they
you put a
should've-
park there.
They should have put these 4 with this, and you could have a nice solid row of houses again.
I agree, but that's what you use for other things. You put other buildings there. You put
Like
a little corner
this.
shop there. You can put little small parks there. You plant trees on these hills.
No.
You have more green space for your people. They're happier. I promise. They'll be happy. I know they'll be happy.
Yeah, but I built them green space.
Well,
Look
yeah,
at
but
all
they
the
have
green.
to go
Look
find
at
it.
all the trees.
this is nice. This is true. I like this. This is true. You did good.
There's so many trees there.
But you could do like subdivisions where they do have, a curved road and things like that. We're obviously going to have to discuss this.
yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
Okay. So, cut.
Yeah.
We have to talk, people.
Yep.
Okay.
There will be blood.
And grids. There'll undoubtedly be grids. It's okay. He's playing. I can't complain. I get to sit here and have part, something, a fix of City Skylines without hurting and having my doctor yell at me. So this is
Amazing.
good. Thank you for this, by the way.
You're
This is
welcome.
Awesome.
I like doing this.
Until we see you next time, guys, and there will be a next time. Live your life happy and build
Build
it
it
beautiful. Bye-bye.
Build it no more grit, but nice and pretty.
We can make it pretty.
See you later, folks.
Bye-bye.